Alright, so hey guys, it's Abria here. A lot of people have been asking me recently, or well, to be honest, for quite some time now, to record how I do a parse. I suppose it's just because they want to see how I actually pull off more rotation. So I decided to go ahead and make a video, and hopefully you'll find it educational. One thing you'll notice straight off the bat is that I'm standing basically in melee range when I attack. And I'm sure that more warlocks are realizing this, but the closer you are to the boss, the faster you can RMB and get your dragon calls off. It's actually a pretty huge difference if you go into F12 and you stand at 16 meters, or if you stand at like 1 meter from the boss. It's quite a difference in output. Now, while I do see warlocks doing this in F12, it's actually really rare to see a warlock do this in actual dungeons. And people that have played a lot with me will know that I basically play a melee warlock, and which is also why I usually do more damage than any other warlock. If you've been following the patch notes in Korea, you'll know that ice warlocks are getting their RMBs and their dragon call speed equalized. So it won't really matter anymore how far away or how close you are to the boss, which is kind of nice, but yeah. But for now, if you want to do as much damage as possible, you'll have to stay in melee range. Usually with my thrall, I'll try summoning it a few seconds before Soulburn actually comes off of cooldown, and that's just to get the tiny AP buff plus, so I'm able to Soulburn right away. Obviously you don't want to summon your thrall if it would interrupt your dragon call cast. Like if your dragon call cast is basically just coming off of cooldown, you kind of don't want to cast it. Although I think I do make that mistake a few times here, so yeah. One thing you might have noticed if you paid attention is that usually before or after my imprison, I use my mantra. And that's basically just to keep myself topped off when I'm outside of leech for those few seconds. And I feel like it actually helps me quite a bit, because you're not really losing any animation by cancelling it or doing it after the 3. Oh, and on the topic of focus region, a thing you'll probably see a few times throughout this video is that I'll delay my 2 for a couple of seconds, and that's basically just to be safe sometimes, in case my focus drops or anything like that. Although that's probably a bit difficult to see since it's a bit sped up, so yeah. Oh, and you'll see me make these mistakes a few times in this video, but try not to use your leech when you just have a few more seconds left of your dragon call to actually refresh the entire duration, because it's basically just wasting a dragon call if you refresh before you get it off. A major part of Ice Warlock is just being able to manage your focus and to consistently pump out your RMBs and force. And usually people that use the invincible badge see themselves having more focus issues, so you'll have to take care of it a bit more with your mantra and 2 usage. But yeah, that's basically the parse. I hope that clarified some things, and for the people that were asking for this, I hope you were satisfied. Take care.